The 2001 final saw the home of the FA Cup move to the Millennium Stadium in Cardiff. Arsenal were out to atone for a disappointing previous season when defeat to Turkish outfit Galatasaray in the UEFA Cup final saw them end their campaign trophyless. By contrast, Houlliers Liverpool were looking to make it another successful day out at the Millennium Stadium, having picked up the League Cup earlier that season. Arsenal once again knocked out their London rivals Spurs in the semi-finals, with Robert Pires grabbing the all-important decider. The Reds had to overcome Lawrie Sanchez's Wycombe Wanderers at Villa Park in the previous round to make it to their 12th final.
A very good afternoon to you from the Peter Brackley, and while the venue may have changed, the occasion remains very much the showpiece of the English football season. Arsenal and Liverpool, two of the sleekest models in the Premier League showroom, are fully equipped surely with their blend of home and foreign talent to do this game justice and provide a final to remember. Starting with Arsenal, not too many doubts really concerning the makeup of most of Arsene Wenger's 11. Goalkeeper and back four, pretty much a settled unit these days. Vieira and Pires, fixtures certainly in midfield, joined by Ljungberg and Grimandi today. The only real debate centred on the front places. And they go to the Frenchmen, Wiltor and Henry, with Bergkamp left on the bench along with Canu. Liverpool, well, Gerard Houlliers' rotation system only involves midfield and attack. Today he's opted for Murphy, Gerrard, Hamann and Smitser at the expense of McAllister, bit of a surprise there perhaps, and Patrick Berger. Heskey and Owen then preferred in the firing line to Fowler, who misses out. But in defence, well, he's had no cause to disrupt such a reliable combination. Babel, Anchot, Herpier and Carragher in front of Westerveld. It's Arsenal who get us underway in the 2001 FA Cup final. Attacking the goal to our left. Sander Westerveld, the Dutchman in goal for Liverpool. And that will certainly bring back memories for you, Ray, of keeping goal back in 71.
Yes, it certainly will. It's obviously a different venue, but it's still got that magic without a shadow of a doubt. And these two teams, it'll be interesting how they start the game. There's a lot of talk about that Liverpool might sit back and let Arsenal come at them, but certainly the makeup of the side.
Here's Pires. Bullish start here by Arsenal, and they won the corner too by the Frenchman Robert Pires. Keown will come up to the back, so will Tony Adams to join Henry and Wiltor. Grimandi can be a threat on these set pieces too. He's really spring-heeled. And of course Patrick Vieira, who scored in the semi-final win over Tottenham and was very much man of the match. But here is Westerveld, and that will do his confidence no harm at all. Keown so strong and aggressive there, and he had to be too, to fend off Emil Heskey.
Well, he showed all his experience there, didn't he? He knows Heskey's pace, he knows Heskey's strength, but he just got his body in between Heskey and the line of the ball and made sure there was no way around for Emil, and just shepherded it out for a casual goal kick now for David Seaman. But that was Martin Keown showing, what has he got, 10-15 years of experience.
No replay today, of course. It will be settled. Extra time and penalties available if necessary. Freddie Ljungberg. Now Dixon. Ever eager to get forward in support. This is Ljungberg. Dixon again. Liverpool happy to bring players back behind the ball and regain possession too through Danny Murphy, who's on the ball now. That to Heskey. 22 goals this season. Ljungberg threading it on. There's no flag. It's Henry. It's a great chance. Thierry Henry. Well, Wiltor was up in support of him. He went for goal. He saw the angle, but couldn't squeeze it in.
Well, that really was a terrible miss. He's not offside, certainly for me. It's Onshaw plays him on this right-hand side here. You can see him there playing him on, but he's got a great opportunity to square it there. Tries to score, goes for glory. There's the goal. He's got to stick it in, wants the extra time. And to be fair, they've covered it quite well, but having said that, that should have been 1-0. He's got a chance to score there. He's got a chance to pull it back, but he does neither.
And here is Michael Owen on the charge now for Liverpool, taking on Adams, who showed all his experience there just to ward him off.
Yes, Sony knew that if Michael got the other side of him, then there was a major problem for his team. But again, like Martin Keogh and some 3 or 4 minutes before, just got his body in between ball and Michael Owen there, and Michael Owen's got no way of getting to that ball.
Top-class defending by the Arsenal captain, Tony Adams. Boy, will they miss him when he does finally decide to hang up his boots. He did admit he's not 100% certain he's going to pack it in. But at the moment, next season will be his last. Ashley Cole, whose whole career is ahead of him, having forced his way not only into the Arsenal team, but also into the England side as well. Marcus Babbel with his long throw then for Liverpool towards Heskey, who got the nudge on. It was Owen's shot. In goes Murphy. He couldn't get a strike at it, but Gerrard did. It whistled over the bar.
Well, yet again, just shows how sharp Michael Owen is. You know, it's a little nick on at that near post, and he's onto it like lightning. It's a great block from Martin Keogh, and I mean, how many times have we seen that in his career? He manages to get his body in the way of things.
So many foreign players out on the pitch, and it certainly hasn't been a British style of match so far. See what Babbel could do here. Movement from Murphy and from Heskey with the final pass. Not what they were hoping for. Has been a disjointed game.
Well, it has, and you know, we've seen little of Murphy, we've seen very little of Smitzer at all in the middle of the field. Gerrard has not been the shining light we expect him to be. Haman's found it difficult with the other 3 not doing as well as he'd hoped. So it's been, for me, on points, it's been Arsenal's first half.
Well, not too many high spots, I'm afraid. Certainly a controversial moment when Stéphane Onshaw did appear to handle the shot on goal from Thierry Henry. Henry was certainly baffled by it. No sympathy from referee or from assistant. But other than that, not too much, I'm afraid, to get excited about. Let's hope for better things in the second half. But at half-time in the FA Cup final in Cardiff at the Millennium Stadium, it's Arsenal 0, Liverpool 0. Liverpool kicking off, and here is Didi Hamann finding Heskey. He and Owen generally didn't get too much change out of Arsenal's back line. Of course, down the years, not too many have. Seaman, Dixon, Keogh and Adams have played 2,000 games between them for the club. It's a measure of their consistency, their durability down the years. Ashley Cole, the youngster. Here's Murphy, that to Hamann. Out goes Grimaldi. And it'll be a free kick to Arsenal and a chance for Ray Clements to tell us how he sees the second half shaping up.
Well, certainly I would imagine that Gerard Houllier has spoken quite strongly to his midfield quartet, because yes, they've sat in front of the back 4 and made it difficult at times for Arsenal to play through. You know, just saw Patrick Berger there, who probably would be a little bit frustrated not to start today, but we've seen nothing really of Murphy and Smitzer in attacking force, and that'll be disappointing. So there's been no support to Owen and Heskey whatsoever, and they've not had the opportunity to get at Keogh and Tony Adams as maybe the Liverpool backroom staff would have hoped.
Ashley Cole endeavouring to get at Babbel there, getting no joy. He has got the throw though. Wiltor's offered himself here. Still Sylvain Wiltor, and that was having a hack at him. He's run it out of play, and it will be a goal kick. Little toe, another who took a while to settle on his arrival in North London, but he has exploded lately with a flurry of goals to earn his place in Wenger's starting 11 on most occasions. In ahead of Bergkamp for this one. Pat Rice, the winner in '79 alongside Wenger. Up goes Adams, for once misjudging it. Down goes Owen, Keogh. He had one or two unsavoury moments against Leeds in that recent game. This time getting involved, tangled up really with Michael Owen. Keogh may well be under FA investigation indeed, after clashes with Lee Bowyer and Mark Viduka in that fixture with Leeds at Highbury. LP has made a dart across the box. There's Heskey! Great stop by Seaman. Terrific reaction, saved that by the goalkeeper. Herpier trying to force his way past Vieira. And that will be a respite for Arsenal, and they are so indebted there to the expertise of David Seaman.
Well, it's a tremendous reflex save, but if it had been half a yard to the left-hand side of him, I'm not sure they would actually have made it. I don't think Heskey gets good power in it, but certainly maybe doesn't direct it as far wide as he would have hoped.
Henry to take it on. Suddenly it's opened up. Youngberg. Here's Vieira, and then Perez. Henry was one option. Look at his skill too. Man almost dispossessed him. Henry's in here. Thierry Henry! Surely it has to be a goal. Oh, Ashley Cole, no. It won't go in. An amazing escape there by Liverpool.
Well, I mean, there's incredible skill here from Henry, and then when it comes through to him again, he must think he scored to start off with. Great block by Westerveld, and a fantastic clearance off the line there by Sami Hyypiä.
To deny young Ashley Cole. Babel. He spotted McAllister then. They couldn't quite find him. Over 750 senior games from Gary McAllister. Gerrard, of course, at the other end of his career. Henry, he's done really well. Now chance for Ljungberg. Again, Hyypiä is there. Still they can't force it in. But Liverpool's goal leading a charmed life. They have survived, but only just. McAllister. Heskey against Adams. My money's on the Arsenal man. Cole. Brilliantly done. Here's Vieira. Arsenal turning so quickly from defence to attack. And he's on his way again, Vieira. Henry. But the chances, Ray, are coming their way.
Oh, they are. I mean, it's again an amazing miss, because when this ball comes out this wide area here, I was amazed that Westerveld came. I really didn't think he could get to it. He didn't. Thankfully for Liverpool, Hyypiä went back onto the line again. Didn't get a good clearance there, and Thierry Henry will be disappointed he didn't get more power in the header that he had when it came to on the edge of the 6-yard box.
Well, they get so emotional, these managers, but you can understand why. Such is the tension. Old chums, Houllier and Wenger. A battle of wits. And so far, nothing between the two teams. At least in terms of the scoreline. Keogh. I think Arsenal want to bring on Ray Parlour, and it'll be Grimondi will give way. McAllister to Carragher. Westerveld, who's had 26 clean sheets this season, praying for another one today. Marcus Babel. That's one way of doing it. Grimondi stabbing it forward quickly. And Liverpool might be stretched now. It's Ljungberg going all the way through. Freddie Ljungberg! 1-0 in the 72nd minute. A breakthrough for Arsenal, but they have been threatening throughout this second half.
Well, it's been coming, as you say, Peter. I mean, they've had 2 or 3 chances already that they'd be sad not to have scored with. And certainly that was a wonderful run by Ljungberg there into the box. We've seen him do that many times throughout the season. And he took it calmly around Westerveld. When the ball was put in the net, Westerveld put his head in his hands, because it was really from his miss kick when the ball was played back to him that move started.
It all stemmed from that aberration by Westerveld. They had no time really to get their shape together, to regroup Liverpool. And at long last, Wenger's team have given him some reward. Freddie Ljungberg. This is Ljungberg. Henry. 1 against 2 defenders, but he has the pace. It looked to be handball by Osho. Henry couldn't take his opportunity. He might have sealed it then.
Well, I have to say there, I stuck up for Osho in the first half about being handball, but I think when Thierry Henry took it round him then, that he definitely put his hand to the ball, and that took the clear-cut opportunity away from Henry.
Not since 1993 have both teams scored in the final. And on no occasion this season have Liverpool turned the game round when they've got behind. Can they change the record now? McAllister, well-weighted pass. Cross came Martin Keown there. That was top-class defending again.
He can't believe he hasn't scored there, but it's a wonderful ball. He is out of it. When he takes it around him here, watching, you can't see it from that angle, but certainly for me he touched it with his hand there. But really, even when that opportunity had gone, there's his hand there. Great save from Westerveld, but then he still really should score. Westerveld gets another block on it, and Hyypiä then completes the clearance. But Arsene Wenger can't believe he's missed that.
And the sun is shining for the moment on Arsenal, who lead by a single goal from Freddie Ljungberg. A man who in the papers today was being linked with Fiorentina. I don't think he'll be thinking about that now. In fairness, he has said anyway, there's nothing in it. Well, there's not much in this final. Liverpool can yet save it. Gerrard. Great ball then from Michael Owen. This is his chance. Keown got back magnificently then to deny him.
Well, that's the tackle of the day, without a shadow of a doubt. We've seen some fine tackling, to be fair, but that was the tackle of the day, because Owen was definitely the other side of Keown. Looked like it was through on goal, and only David Seaman to beat. But somehow Keown got back and made a perfectly clean tackle on him and robbed him of the ball.
Pires, offside Henry. What a great piece of defending then by Martin Keown. I know he's been very disappointed. He's got his England place back.
But you look at it here, he's the other side. There, Keown's got no chance yet. He uses strength of his body and gets his leg wrapped round there and makes it look so simple.
I'll tell you what, with tackling like that, it'll be hard for Sven-Göran Eriksson to ignore his claims. Ljungberg going for glory. He had other options open to him. There were 3 of his teammates up in support.
Yes, I think he got carried away with the goal he scored just minutes ago there. Parler had run 30 yards there. Just look at Parler on the outside. They've just got to roll it into him, and they've got red and white shirts going into the box. But he goes for glory, and on this occasion, it doesn't happen for him.
Vieira. Now Cole. Just 20 years old. What a future he has ahead of him.
Well, he has been impressive. He could have scored earlier on in the second half as well, couldn't he? But, you know, for one so young to play in a game so big, as he's proved in Champions League game this year, nothing phases him. Ray
Parler was the offender. It will be a free kick for Liverpool. Gary McAllister will take charge. Up comes Herpia. Carragher stayed forward too. Seaman staying back on that goal line. It's Owen! It's 1-1 with 7 minutes to go. They have bounced back and they have done so in style. Michael Owen, well, you would have put your shirt on him, wouldn't you?
Well, it's a McAllister free kick yet again. Dangerous ball into the box, which Arsenal don't clear. It gets flicked to the back post. Babel does extremely well at the back there, getting it back into the danger area. And look at Michael Owen. Just finds a bit of space. There's only a yard or so of space. He's onto it like a flash, and David Seaman, no chance. But Babel does extremely well there to get it back into the danger area. But that's a great strike. And I think I remember seeing him score one against Chelsea earlier in the week from a similar situation.
Well, the game really has come to life in the second half after such a sterile first 45 minutes. The crowd here now totally on the edge of their seats. Perez will take this kick. Keown on the edge of the box. Up comes Heskey and then Patrick Berger. Adams has stayed back for Arsenal. Look at the pace here of Michael Owen again. It's there! Michael Owen strikes again. And incredibly, Liverpool have turned it round. The boy is a genius.
Well, who said he doesn't have a left foot? I mean, that was incredible. He was at least 3 or 4 yards, I would think, behind Lee Dixon when that ball was played up. I think it was more by hope than anything else, but once it got up there, just watch it. Berger's ball into the corner there. Look at the start that Dixon's got on him. He shrugs him off, and then with his left foot, I'm sure that Tony Adams thinks he's got him going away from goal here. He takes it onto his left, and David Seaman gets the slightest of touches, but it's not enough. That's a fantastic goal.
The hand of Seaman not strong enough here. It crept it to the corner from Owen, and he can barely take it in. Gerard Houllier, and nor can the Liverpool fans here. As for the Arsenal players, well, some of them just sunk to the ground in disbelief. They had this game in the bag, but Michael Owen has come up with 2 goals here to spark a truly remarkable Liverpool revival. Fowler was onside. He's got Owen up with him. Robbie Fowler. Seaman with the save. It could have been all over. It's not quite yet. Adams to Perez. The final whistle, and Liverpool, thanks to this young man, have done it. It's Liverpool's day. FA Cup winners for the 6th time, their first since 1992. Very much on the march in their ever-spiraling bid to revive the glory days of yesteryear.
A late double strike from Michael Owen proved to be enough for Liverpool, and Houlier's side followed this win with victory in the UEFA Cup final in Dortmund 5 days later. The red half of Merseyside were crowned Cup kings. Arsenal had to endure another trophyless season, but they wouldn't have to wait long for success, returning with a vengeance the following year to record Arsene Wenger's second double.